Stayed in that same apartment where the silence learned his name. Worked long nights, came home to nothing but the echo of the same. He fixed the things she never noticed, learned to cook, learned to sit still. Not because he thought she'd come back, but because he had to heal. And that porch light kept on burning, not for her, not anymore. Just a quiet kind of mercy he couldn't turn off at the door. She held that baby closer in a room that felt too small. Every choice she thought was freedom now just echoed down the hall. The young man never called back, left her with a truth to face. And every mirror told a story she was tired of trying to erase. She'd think about the man who loved her in a way she didn't understand, and wondered if forgiveness still had room for where she'd stand. Some choices echo louder long after they are made. Some hearts don't break in thunder, they just slowly start to fade. But mercy keeps on knocking, even when we close the door. And some lights don't burn for someone, they burn for something more. The little girl grew older with questions in her eyes. Who's the man inside these letters? Why do they feel like mine? She traced the words he wrote her, though he never knew her name. And something in his kindness didn't feel like just a page. She said, I thought I needed freedom, but I didn't know from what. I ran from something real, and now I don't know how to stop. And for the first time in her silence, she didn't run or hide. She let the truth sit heavy and break her open wide. Some choices don't get mended, some roads don't turn around, but grace can meet a broken heart without undoing ground. And mercy don't erase it, it just meets you where you are. And sometimes love keeps shining, even when it don't go far. She stood there at that porch light, but never knocked the door. He saw her through the window, but he wasn't hers no more. He stepped out just to meet her in that quiet evening glow. Didn't speak of what was broken, didn't try to take her home. He said, I hope you find your peace. I really mean that now. And she walked back into the night, different than she came somehow. And that porch light kept on burning, not for what it used to show, but as a sign that even broken love can still let mercy glow.